G'day fellas, welcome back to Wolf and Spice 3D, and it's been quite a break between the last set and this set for me because I ended up with quite a big backload, and backlog, and had to basically upload them all. But
yes, what is it? I'm here to meet with Dowd. Just a minute. I'll be right out to let you in.
so we've just finished nuking the ship at the Brooklyn Naval Shipyards, and now we're back to meet with Stanton Dowd.
Mr. Dowd awaits you in the family mausoleum.
Well, I guess we should go and...
The building that says Dowd on the front, on the western side of the cemetery.
So, this is one of the things I like. Why can't characters do that in other games, you know? Like, if you don't seem immediately sure, you know, just give you a few extra details on how to get there. Is he still... Yes. And he's still a nice, peaceful chap. Now, it turns out there's actually a... that's the Deus Ex loud ambient sounds again. Now, it turns out there is actually a very good reason to... Ooh! Explosive ammo. Very nice. Oh, this is nice and quiet. Now, there's a good reason to destroy that, as you'll find out a bit later. Don't mind if I do. I've just been playing Fallout, so I keep hitting enter to pick stuff up. So, let's go down and meet Stanton Dowd. Food in a crypt. Don't need the ammo, but we'll take the explosives. And an empty one. And a secret escape chamber, just in case anyone's wondering how Dowd gets out of here. So, let's have a chat.
How'd you get in? The gatekeeper, how else? Strange. No one's supposed to be working this late. Did he say anything? Not really. Think I should check it out? Oh, don't mind my paranoia. Occupational hazard. I'm sure he has his business. He seemed harmless. Anyway, I scuttled the freighter and destroyed the stockpile of plague virus. Excellent, my friend. We have them on the run. I brought you something for that cough. Hope it works. Ambrosia. You found some. Mr. Dowd, tell me something. Someone calling himself Daedalus has been broadcasting to my info link. He wants me to go to Paris to find an associate of yours, Morgan Everett. Yes, Everett. We need his help to develop a cure. Who is this Daedalus? I don't know. He seems to be an ally. But if your friend doesn't want to be found... At this stage, we might be out of options. You see, I was able to decipher the molecular signatures Tracer Tong found. And it turns out, Everett was the one who developed the eutactic component of the virus. He developed the virus for the Illuminati? Not exactly. The work was on augmentations.
It was Bob Page who wanted to develop it into a weapon. Tong found Page's signature on the virus as well.
Page, the billionaire. How does he relate to Majestic 12?
He was among the original group of Illuminati who broke off to form Majestic 12. Not so good at the science, though. He must be directing operations.
So Everett should be able to reverse engineer Page's modifications and help find a cure.
Exactly.
Daedalus said I should find Nicolette Duclair first.
Yes, Everett is close to the Duclairs. My suggestion, too. Unfortunately, I've lost touch with the Paris crowd.
How do I find Nicolette?
She's a member of the French terrorist group Silhouette, last I heard. They're rumored to meet in the Paris catacombs.
Great. I'll have Jock drop me off at the catacombs.
I'll give you what I have on Nicolette. It's not much. Just a few snapshots of the catacombs area.
Thanks. I'm sure they will be helpful.
So...
JC, I'm coming in fast. LZ is hot, so get to me as soon as you can. I'm gonna be a sitting duck out here.
So yeah, there are now soldiers have suddenly appeared out of nowhere. And that has to do with the gatekeeper. If you don't destroy that little machine first off, it's an EMP generator that keeps Jock from landing, which makes it a lot more difficult to get out.
Bob Page was Morgan Everett's protege. A good student, but very impatient. When one of Page's plates was contaminated, he would smash everything in his cubicle with a ball-peen hammer.
So basically he's a psycho, but take note of the fact that the Illuminati are tremendously vulnerable to their own methods. Right, because that becomes quite important towards the end. Now, is this going to be enough? Yeah, I reckon it'll be enough. Right, this is the easy way to do this if you were clever enough to smash the EMP generator. Cloak on.
Whoever's out there, give yourself up.
Close one.
Bring Dad out. Dad needs us to contact his associate in Paris.
Everett, right? The leader of the Illuminati? He's not an easy man to find.
Let's go.
If only Paris wasn't under martial law. A great city it used to be.
So yeah, that's the easy way to do it. Otherwise you have to fight about 10 or 12 armoured troopers and then blow up the EMP generator, and then Jock comes in and lands. Nice little pan around here where you can see some of the troops, and I just love the way they don't mind this big black helicopter coming in and picking up the guy. That was a little whoopsie in the game. So anyway, we're now off to Paris. And we've now travelled halfway around the world, and yet it's still night time.
Well, enjoy Paris. Sorry I couldn't get you any closer than this. Majestic 12 troops have occupied the streets. Make your way down to the catacombs. Silhouette should have a hideout in one of the old tombs.
Anyway, so since we're now onto the Paris arc, this will be a great place to just cut the video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, fellas.